What's going down, everybody? It's your boy, that guy my high, tuning back in for another reaction. This time we got another one of them active police cam videos. This one is titled "Tow Truck Driver Calls 911 on Owner's Son. He wasn't respecting this result." Before we jump into that, though, we got to give a big shout out to all of the members. We got Jeffrey's YouTube, Holla Girl, Taylor, Funny Farm, Jordan, Christy Poe, Holla Boy, Marla, Marie, Diesel Fuel, Tammy, Nick, Creatively Insane, Carrie, Ryan, Nicole, Aaron, Mama Dukes, Misty Summers, Lynn Willow, Driver's Thoughts, Lynn, Amy Jane Doe, Liz, Nugget, My Hood Life, and Gary Willis. Shout out to all you guys, man. And I know there's a couple people missing. One, I'm still trying to figure out who it is that is missing so I can hit him up. The other one is Casey Girl. Shout out to you, Casey Girl. Hoping that you come back, you know what I'm saying? Come back. We miss you over here. Anyways, if you want to get a big shout out on all the videos, the lives, all that good jazz, take advantage of some discounts and whatnot, think about hitting that join button down below. You dig what I'm saying? Gang, gang, gang. And if not, just hit the subscribe, hit the bell notification, and help us hit 100K. We on our way. All right, let's go ahead and do this, man. We got the tow truck driver calling 911. Let's see what happened.
So I got this footage from La Crosse Police Department in Wisconsin in June of 2022.
What is with La Crosse, Wisconsin, bro? Like, y'all have so much shit go down in La Crosse, bro. I feel like all the videos we find in the police,
truck driver got into an argument with his boss and then called 911 on him. As you'll see in the video, it definitely didn't work out how either of them wanted. As always, the police report is in the description below, and I'll go over the outcome of the case at the end of the video.
Hi there. How you doing? Good. Let's get out of the road and we'll talk over there. Thanks. You're Eric?
Yes, sir.
Okay. There's an incident today at the office here?
Yes, I want him arrested.
Okay, well, before we get to any of that, I need to know what happened.
All right. The owner called me about a call I did this morning. And she's trying to say that I could have towed the car. I tried to explain to her why I couldn't and that the owner of the vehicle did not want me to tow it with my truck because I have a wreck or 4x4. She wanted a flatbed. She got mad, hung up on me. I'm at the other office. I just got off at 8 o'clock. I came over here to try to, I was coming over here to talk. I got to the door. I was yelling at her. Her son came running out of the bathroom, jacked me up on my shirt and told me to get the fuck out of there. He grabbed me by my shirt and pushed me off of the steps and pushed me into the truck that's right next to the steps. And then I had to hit the truck, and then he grabbed my phone, slammed my phone on the ground. I went to go grab it and said I was calling the police. He grabbed my phone again, and he grabbed me by my shirt and holding my phone like that. I told him, I said, you know you're going to jail now. That's assault.
Okay. And this happened around the other side of the building?
It happened right in here, through that door right there.
Okay. Is there, like, on the other side of the parking lot?
What do you mean? No, inside the garage. That's a garage right there, mechanic's garage.
There's a truck inside the garage?
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll see there's a big dent in the truck.
Okay. All right. Let me talk to this guy quick, and then I'll be right back with you. I'll go inside and talk to the owner and whoever Josh, her son, is or something. They're inside. Craig's here behind you. Thanks. This guy here. All right. He's going to go inside and talk to them. Let me gather your information here. How do you spell your first name? Okay, just so I have everything straight. So this morning you were sent to a tow job, but you felt that you couldn't tow it because you didn't have the right equipment.
And the owner of the vehicle did not want me to tow it.
Okay.
Wait,
I mean, I can even replay the message for you.
No.
Wait, what? The owner. Okay, so like I'm assuming that he means the owner as like the person who was actually selling it and was trying to get the vehicle back. You know, that's the owner I'm assuming that he is talking about. Because I'm like, why would a tow truck driver give two shits about whether the owner of the vehicle wanted you to tow it unless it was like a lease or finance situation where, you know, the person who's sent you out in the first place or asked the tow company to go get the car is, you know, being like, oh, yeah, no. Don't use the wrong equipment because obviously it's probably an expensive vehicle and they don't want it to get damaged. Fair enough. Okay. I had to run that through my brain like, what the fuck
and this is not the first time with her son is always getting irate, getting in people's faces and everything. She can't even deal with him. I didn't put my hands on nobody. I didn't do none of that. And he fucking just snatched me and fucking threw me right off the steps.
You're a
He
pretty
went
big dude.
way beyond
I
what he
wonder how
fucking...
big old boy is. Because that's a pretty big dude to just be
Okay, and then
snatching
you're
up
inside
and
talking
throwing
to Sue,
off shit.
and then there was some yelling and arguing going on?
Yes.
Okay. What was that all about?
I was trying to tell her what the customer told me.
Okay. Why were we yelling about it?
Because she hung up on me and she was saying I'm not doing my job. And
Okay. So when you initially talked to her, she said that?
yeah. When I was talking to her on the phone.
And then you were upset and you came over here to talk to her? Cause
yes.
She didn't...
And I did go through the door and I was yelling at her. I was like, Sue, what the fuck? I said I was doing my job. I said I did what the lady told me. What do you want me to do? Argue with a customer? I'm not going to argue with a customer if they want a flatbed.
What was Sue saying to you at that time when you got here?
I don't even remember because her son came running out the bathroom and grabbed me and fucking pushed me right off the steps into a fucking truck. I told him that's an assault with you. I'm calling the police.
And then he grabbed the phone from you?
Yeah, and then they try to tell me, yo, I'm trespassed off the property. I need to get off the property.
Okay. Prior to all of this, did they tell you were fired or anything?
No.
Okay. So as far as things go here, there's kind of two routes you can go. You can officially pursue charges against him, which would mean he would have a court date with a judge potentially. If the charges were to be prosecuted on, you'd be a victim of the crime. You'd potentially have to go to court, testify against him.
I'm pressing charges.
Okay. Otherwise, the other avenue is you can have him issued a citation, which would be like a disorderly conduct ticket. It's something he would have to pay for.
I want press charges.
Okay.
He said, no, I want to press charges.
I even tried to sit there and talk to him after he fucking put his hands on me. And he was still going on and yelling and cussing at me. So.
Okay, let me grab a photo of that injury on your arm.
Yeah, I would have whooped that nigga's ass.
Hello.
There's no...
Hey, Josh?
No, Josh.
Yeah, whichever one works.
Hey, Josh?
Yes.
Mind if I talk to you out here real quick?
I don't want that on the police report because this guy is like that. So I would prefer it not be on the police report. You can have my name and stuff like that, but he's one of those people.
All right.
If that's okay.
And then do you want a work phone then on here then?
Yeah, that'd be the best contact since it's a work incident.
How do you know, what's this gentleman's name?
He's one of our night tow truck drivers.
Okay.
So,
What's his name?
Eric.
Okay.
So Sue, the owner, has been dealing with some drama that he caused last night. I can't really speak to that because that's what she's dealing with. I was in the back room doing some stuff. He comes in the office and instantly, nothing out of his mouth but screaming, just instant screaming, top of his lungs. I step out there, and Shay, the other officer guys out there, we ask him immediately, you need to go. You need to go outside, we'll deal with this later. Continue to scream and be in our face. So we opened the door, asked him to leave, guided him out like this.
Okay.
And then, so he walked down the stairs. He tripped on the stairs.
These stairs here?
No, in the garage.
Okay.
He tripped on the stairs, kind of stumbled, dropped his phone. And that was that. And then we continued to tell him to go out the back door. He continued to do the same thing, kind of stay in our face, not want to go anywhere. Got him out the back door, shut the door, and just told him, don't bother coming back. And that was it. We've had issues with him yelling before.
This is so interesting. And this dude seems to be way super calm. But it could be one of those situations where, oh boy, doesn't quite understand that the fact that he put his hand on oh boy in any capacity, you know, that could be a result that you might get a fucking assault. You know what I'm saying? Even if it was just a gently guide you out the doors type of, you know, push, like you don't put your hands on people. But I don't know, man. I feel like this is one of those situations where we got his story and the truth. And we're not going to actually get the truth because we're only getting parts of the truth from both of these motherfuckers. And that's just what it's going to be.
I had issues with him being violent before.
He said the
a while
same thing
ago,
about
he
you,
actually
buddy.
almost ran me and Shay over with his car.
Okay.
What
was he screaming at you then when you asked him to leave?
I'm not going anywhere. It's along those lines. I'm not going anywhere.
Did he swear or threaten anything?
There might have been some swearing in there.
Did he threaten to hurt anyone there?
I don't believe there was any threat of bodily harm that I recall.
Okay.
At least you being
There's no
honest with
physical altercation whatsoever?
No, like I said, we were touching each other because we were in each other's face, and we were both walking down the steps, and he's a bigger guy, and he kind of tripped over his feet.
And when he tripped, did he fall to the ground?
He fell against the vehicle out there, I believe. Had other issues with him before, but 8:30 in the morning, coming in, instantly screaming at the owner, who's also a woman. I just don't understand where someone thinks that's okay. And that was it.
Sure. Is it alright if Sue comes out and talks to me?
Yeah, you can come in there and chat with him.
Alright.
It's easier if they're both in here.
Okay. You're Sue? How do you spell your first name? So what happened? Sounds like... Is this your son then? You said that last night there was an issue with Eric, and that's when he came in.
Yeah, we had an issue with him, and I called him this morning to talk to him about the tow and what was going on, and he just started yelling on the phone, so I just hung up over him because I wasn't going to argue with him on the phone. He came in screaming and yelling, just hot, and just...
No physical altercation whatsoever?
I didn't see it. I was in here on the phone, so I don't know.
Yeah. The steps are right here.
Okay.
This is right where it happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
Went up that way?
Yeah, there's a back door right there.
Okay.
I was on the phone taking a tow when this all went down, so
Would there be camera footage of any of this incident? Or?
Not inside. Our cameras outside work really well. Our inside cameras.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go. Do you want?
That's
you
real
guys just want him
convenient.
gone, or do you want charges
That's
pressed?
real
or-
fucking
No, I just want him
convenient.
gone. I just don't. If he continues to be an issue, then I'll do a no contact because he's gonna be one of those people. Like I mentioned. A few months ago, he had an issue with his girlfriend, and he took it out on us at work and almost ran him over.
Okay. Are you Shay?
Yeah.
Can I talk to you outside for a quick minute? Can you just give me the rundown what happened on your version of the story?
So I was sitting at my desk with back to the door. All of a sudden that flips open and he comes in screaming, yelling about whatever him and Sue were talking about for hours on the phone. He's been this guy before where he comes in hot and we tell him he's got to leave, and he's very confrontational.
Okay.
So
you know what the issue
It sounds like
was
they
that
put up with a
happened
lot
that
of
you're
this
so
nigga
upset
shit.
about?
he's that guy. He just
got
always angry.
criticized for something he did last night?
Um,
The tow he wasn't supposed
As
to
far as
tow?
I understand, with like the tow calls and shit, he's just very confrontational. When people send him stuff, if it's not convenient for him, he's that kind of guy.
Okay.
So he takes everything personal and then blows it way out of proportion. This is, I don't know how many number of times he's come in screaming and yelling at people, or been out on the back stoop having shouting matches with people. It's been an issue.
Was there any physical altercation, like any fighting, anything like that?
No fighting. Nobody threw any punches or anything. I know when they were going out the back door, it was like, hey, you need to leave, and he backed out, and you saw the steps.
Okay. Great. All right, I appreciate your time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
it,
thanks.
it sounds like old
Yep.
buddy is not gonna get the result he wants. Like, it sounds like a he say she say situation.
So basically, it sounds like they've had issues with him before and his anger, and he blows up. And there's an issue about a tow that he did last night, and it sounds like the owner Sue and him were on the phone for several hours trying to talk about it, and he got upset, so we ended up coming in to talk to him about it. And
He's got like a tiny scrape on his left arm.
They downplay. You hear the cop downplay. He got this little tiny ass little scrape, bro. You don't even need a band-aid for that shit.
I don't think so. He came in here yelling and screaming and flew off the handle.
So, I mean,
they're trying to escort him off the property because it's out of control. And it sounds like this has been an issue before. So
They have cameras in.
I asked them. They said not inside the that immediate area.
A dent in the track.
Check.
Okay. I just check that, and then I mean, if this guy wants to pursue charges, I'll tell him he's going to be charged with disorderly conduct too.
They said, bro, here, we're gonna make this real simple for your ass. We'll let you file charges because you got a little scrape, little bitch ass baby scrape and shit. You know what I'm saying? My youngest niece and shit, she 2, 3, she ain't even about to sit there and do nothing. She'll come up to me and be like, Uncle, look, Uncle. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't need a Band-Aid for that shit. Fucking, yeah, they about to go pop this nigga's bubble. Like, you could pursue, but we about to charge you too. You know what I'm saying? We gonna let you pursue, But if you pursue, we gonna charge you too, because you're gonna create some paperwork that we don't want to do. You dig what I'm saying? They said, fuck you too.
He's gonna go check out that truck in there to see what kind of dents on there. So essentially, so you came here yelling and screaming, you're upset with Sue, I get it. That's not acceptable behavior. It doesn't excuse what happened with Josh. So essentially, if you want to pursue charges, then you're also going to be charged with disorderly conduct. They don't want to pursue charges against you, but you can't come into a place of work yelling and screaming and causing a scene.
Disorderly conduct for a place that I work? Okay, do what you guys got to do.
Okay.
Then.
Is that what you want done?
Whatever. I mean,
okay.
They should never put their hands on me. If you're going to charge, that's stupid. You're going to charge me disorderly conduct for me yelling, but...
That's disorderly conduct. I don't know what... Coming into a place of work screaming and yelling and making a scene.
You know how many days every day that he comes in yelling and screaming at all the employees?
Okay, that doesn't excuse your behavior. I mean,
okay, no problem.
Is that what do you want to be charged with that and have him charged as well, or?
It don't matter. You can go ahead. We both can go to jail. Can I park my car?
Okay. I'll have to make a phone call. I don't think anybody's going to go to jail, but you can be charged with it.
Hey, you want to come down here and get my car? Because now they're talking about that I have to go to jail.
You don't have to go to
He didn't
jail.
say that at all. This proved the point right here. You just proved their point, bro. You're a fucking
I'm on
idiot.
probation.
Okay. So you still don't have to go to jail.
I want him to go to jail. What he fucking did, put his hands on me and slam me in the truck.
Okay.
You guys are not going to arrest him? That's bullshit.
Okay. Who's your PO? Is that in La Crosse?
Yep. So this is what happened. They're going to take me to jail
I just told
if
you
I
don't
want to
have to go
press
to
charges
jail.
on Josh for putting his hands on me and slamming me in the truck. That's what you're telling me, right, sir?
Yep.
Okay.
286.
This is how
Can you
lacrosse
check
does
the
shit. They want to
PO
put me
roster
in
to see
jail
if
for
there's somebody named
disorderly
Tina?
conduct when I got pushed and shoved into it.
They don't have cameras that work inside, just their exterior ones. There's the vehicle where he would have fallen into has just dust, like it's dusty, and you can see like the dust is wiped off where he had contact with the dent in the vehicle.
There ain't even a dent on that shit.
I can't see a battery charge. No. I can see just signing a both for DC or writing him a ticket for DC each. But he's adamant he wants to pursue charges, but I told him if he wants to pursue charges, you're getting a DC charge too because you came here causing a scene and yelling. And the whole issue wouldn't have happened if you didn't come here in the first place. So they can either both get DC tickets, and then if they
Was he on probation or parole or whatever?
I don't know. He said he's like in the process of registering for it, but just because he wants to pursue charges doesn't mean we have discretion.
I don't think this is. I think it's just best we just keep him loose.
Well, he's not going to be happy with that. He wants charges.
Well, then we can just rent both tickets, yes.
Yeah. We write him a ticket and tell him he can take it up in court for Josh, and I'll go this route. Is she coming for you, or?
That's my girlfriend. She works here. She's the manager here.
Okay.
She can even tell you how he fucking acts every day and treats people.
Yeah, I get you.
She's even looking for another job.
Okay. All right. So, just based on the information we're getting inside, and based on the totality of what happened here today, nobody is getting arrested for this or has to get arrested for this. You don't have to get arrested. He doesn't have to get arrested. What we're going to do is we're going to issue you both a disorderly conduct ticket.
How are you gonna enter? He put his hands on me, so you're not gonna arrest him
I
for
get
him
you.
putting his hands on me.
I'm not today, no. Just based on the
Okay,
circumstances.
can I have your supervisor come out, please?
Yeah, I'll give him a call after I write you your ticket, okay? Just hang out here for me.
Bruh.
Yep. Yeah.
He said you don't buy people.
Let me meet you over there. Hey! Go fucking stand over there. Get away from him.
came right over
Go
here.
stand over there. Go stand over there and stop running your mouth. Just don't listen to him.
No, I'm not. I would like to do whatever I need to do.
So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna talk to your mom. There's two ways about getting him out, like a no contact here. You can go to the courthouse, get a restraining order, and get just a restraining order against them.
I want a
And then-
restraining order and a no contact. I want him on my Google.
So
my
if you guys
Facebook.
have his personal information,
Yep.
I'm doing. Yeah, I know.
He just threatened me in front of the officer.
No trespass. No.
Yes.
Well, why did you come out here though and go near him?
I
You knew
no
if you were
no
gonna
no
come
no
out-
no no no. I went over here to deal with this stuff, and he literally screamed across the road. You know who my people are? His parents.
Oh yeah. It's not enough. Yeah.
Nah, I don't want nothing to do with them.
It's
And I
not-
wanted to
that's-
touch base with you. If I'm getting a charge, I'd like to file
Yeah,
whatever charges.
he's getting one.
I'd like
Yes.
no, but
Yes.
I'd like to. He's been trying to sell firearms, and he's a felon. So
Okay.
I have text messages. If that's the route it's going to be, that's the route it's going to be. I'm done.
In the past, when we had the issue where he tried to run me over, right after that happened, the dude came flying over here, got out, snapped a picture of my license plate, and said,
Yeah, I
"Oh,
understand.
need to walk."
I know it's all coming crashing down right now.
Yeah, you're just doing what you
I'm
can do.
just
I
trying to resolve this issue. So,
Yep.
if you guys have all of his information, you can write up just like a no just say, hey, so and so, you've been trespassed. We can just serve him today, and then we'll tell him. And if he ever comes back, we'll just cut him tickets. You know what I mean? If he ever comes back on the property. Now, a public street is different.
Yeah,
If he
yeah,
comes
I
back,
understand that.
You know. But this whole back and forth thing, if he comes here, just don't even come outside. Don't confront him because he's just going to run his mouth.
Yeah, you know, I don't.
And,
yeah.
and you guys are going to get upset, and then you're going to say something. So just call us and just stay in there until we get him out of here, and then come out and do whatever you got to do.
I honestly didn't know he was still here. I came up to deal with the car thing.
Okay. Well, he was standing in the middle of the street, and when I saw you come out, I'm like, there's probably going to be some jaw jacking. And I think you knew, like, he's probably going to say something if you see him, because that's.
But again, like you said, he's over here threatening, and I it's nothing like that. But he will pretend or try to pull through with it. So
I understand, and I'll make a note in the report that he made a claim to you that you know who my people are. I mean, in court, what does that mean? I can't prove that means he's threatening you. I mean, you're saying that it's someone like his dad who maybe knows people that are going to do something, but I can't.
Yeah, I know.
It's all disorderly conduct. I mean, that's what we're talking about right now. So
This shit is wild.
That's fine. It's fine. You can record. So that's why I'm suggesting just stay in there.
Yep.
I'll come in and talk to you.
Yep. I thought you were taking off. I didn't know you were leaving yet.
No, I'm not taking off. I'm gonna just tell you, go to the court date, tell the judge what's going on.
Yep.
And just see what you can do. It's one of those things where my hands are tied. Like, if he wants to pursue charges, he's claiming something happened. I don't have videos to tell me, you know, indiscriminately one way or another. And he's got a small scratch. He's got a small scratch on his arm.
I have 4 witnesses: her, Sue, and my 2 mechanics.
And that's fine. And I would just tell all of them to go to the court date and talk about it.
Okay.
So, all right, just stay in there.
As far as trespassing goes and being on properties, do we have to wait for paperwork to be
No,
filed?
He said we got to file one.
Well, no, you don't. If we can tell him, but I would also just draw up a piece of paper. In the meantime, when we get him the ticket, we'll just hand it to him.
Right.
So we can say you've been served verbally and in writing that you're not allowed to be on this property. If you come back, you're gonna get issued tickets.
We've got all these cameras now. If he puts a single foot on it, I'm going after
that's
it.
fine. That's fine.
It's more than it's this property and that property.
Yeah.
But I'll put it on the letter. I appreciate it.
All right. We'll see you in a minute. Hey, Eric, I don't mean to blow up like that, but I don't want some violent situation to arrive from this jaw jacking, and you're telling him that you know his.
I didn't say nothing.
Okay.
But you see how he came over, reacted, and came running.
I understand, and I told him if you guys have beef, that he needs to just stay in the building, okay? But you also have a responsibility, okay? Because we're here because you came here. That's straight up. I mean, regardless what happened inside.
Yeah, I work here. That's why.
Well, you know
and
what I'm saying.
He had no right putting his hands on me or slamming me into a truck.
Okay. All right.
And I had bruising and everything.
Yep, and obviously, like, we don't have the cameras to determine one or another, and that's why he's getting a DC ticket. But you're also getting a DC ticket for the things you said and the way you were behaving.
I'm getting a ticket for something I said?
Yeah, Officer Maskey told you.
Yeah,
you're
but
both getting...
that sounds petty as fuck, though.
Well, this whole thing sounds petty.
It could be petty, but
that's petty that he put his hands on me?
If you've been fired and you're not supposed to be here, you can be
I was not fired. I was fired after the fact.
Oh, I was told that you had already been fired.
No, I was fired after the fact.
Okay, all right. Sounds good.
Hey, it's Maskey. One of the parties here isn't happy with the decision we made. Let's see. So this guy Eric shows up here all upset. I told Eric he'd be cited for disorderly conduct, and then based on what the owner's son did, he was pretty heated as well. He'd be cited for disorderly conduct, and we'd call it what it is. Eric's not upset with that. He said he wants to talk to his supervisor. He said he wants a supervisor here. I told him I didn't know if it was possible, but if you wanted to swing by, you can. Otherwise, I can just give him the office phone number.
Yeah, you can call in. That sounds reasonable.
The supervisor, bro, I'm not coming down for that shit, bro.
Coming down there.
I'm not coming down here for that shit.
Is your supervisor coming out?
He's not able to come out right now, but you can call in if you want and talk to somebody. Okay.
Bro, they're not
I called
coming
him,
out
I
for
ran
your
the
petty
situation
ass
by him. He's
fucking
not able to
complaint.
come by, but he said he's willing to talk to you about it. if you need to. So you can call in.
Yeah, but you guys are not taking him to jail for putting his hands on me.
Okay.
So that's what you guys do, is just let people fucking push people?
Not in general. We have to take into the totality of the circumstances, okay? You can't come to a business, start
Sir,
yelling.
I work here.
I get you, but it doesn't
They were
excuse
yelling
your
at me.
conduct. Okay, and then you can walk away and call the police or do things like that. But things escalated to the point they did because of how you acted. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
but
not,
did you see
I'm
how
not
he acted like a little
justifying
fucking
it.
bitch and came
I didn't.
running
I was
over
in my
here?
car.
Oh
but-
my God, he threatened me.
Okay, so I'll arrange with them a way for you to get your stuff out of there. Okay, is this your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Okay, she can maybe help you with that too. And then, do you need to get a truck or something to move all that stuff, or how you can't put it
I
in?
just want to put it in my car.
Okay, do you have like a lateral fit in there?
I'll make it fit.
Or? Okay. All right, we can drive over there shortly. And I gotta issue the ticket here, Eric. Okay, so it's for disorderly conduct.
That's really bullshit, petty ass shit you're doing, right?
Okay, that's cool. Here's your ticket.
But I'm saying, what's your name?
Here's your ticket.
Officer
what?
Maskey, we're not gonna go through this whole thing.
And you're
already
giving
know
me
who
a
I am, and you're
citation
getting a
for me
citation
yelling.
For disorderly conduct, okay?
For disorderly conduct, you're giving me a ticket for
causing-
yelling, correct?
Yes.
La
sure.
Crosse Police Department. And you're not going to take him to jail for putting his hands on me
Not under the
and
circumstances,
pushing me.
no, Eric. We've already gone over this. And we don't
I
need
just
to
want it on
man.
video.
If you want a copy of the video, I got it right here.
All right, no
Capture the
problem,
whole
because that's
thing,
petty
okay?
as fuck. You guys
Okay.
are bullshit for doing
All right. Do you want help getting your stuff over there, or no?
Fuck.
Okay. Well, we're
Fuck
not gonna
you.
help you then.
I'm not gonna help you then. Oh
Not if you're
man.
acting like that.
Yeah, but you guys let him fucking act like that.
Eric,
Put his hands on
get
me.
in your car and drive away, okay? Things are done here.
That's just bullshit.
Eric, just drive away. You can get your stuff later, okay? We're not gonna go about this when you're angry.
Well, you only be the fucking supervisor.
I told him about it. He's aware of it, and you can call him.
So what's his name? How am I going to call him? I don't know who the fucking supervisor
Sergeant
is.
Taft, you just call the police department phone number. You can
That's
find it on
bullshit.
Google. Okay.
The reason Eric was already on probation is because in January 2022, he was arrested for possession of a firearm as a felon and possession of marijuana with intent to distribute, as he had over 200 grams of marijuana, along with a misdemeanor for drug paraphernalia. In May of 2022, so 1 month before this incident, he ended up coming to a deal where he pled no contest to the firearm charge. As a result, he was sentenced to 2 years of probation, and the other 2 charges were dropped. For the disorderly conduct charge for both Eric and Josh, it seems like they moved their court dates back, so the issue hasn't been settled yet. Now, if you enjoyed this video
not
or any
gonna
of my
get settled.
others,
That shit
please
gonna get
consider
tossed out of
subscribing
court,
for
bruh.
weekly exclusive body
Old
cam
boy gonna
footage
fucking
just like
blow a
this.
gasket, and then he's gonna end up doing some other stupid shit and having worse problems, and he's gonna blame old boy for all his problems in life. Oh man, that was just like the dumbest situation, bro. Like he just had to just be quiet. If all he did was he just shut up and just went about his day, he would have been all right. He would have been all right. You know what I'm saying? But he just couldn't do it. He couldn't let it go. He ain't got shit else to do in his life. He's bored. You know what I'm saying? He was bored, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, man, I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. You let me know what you thought about that in the comments down below. Peace.